All righty. Good afternoon, Jasmine. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Danielle?
Good. I'd love to start off this interview saying that you came to me by recommendation, very high recommendation from a property manager here in Daytona. She spoke very highly about you. She gave me, some really great references for you. So I just wanted to let that be known that you're already coming into this interview shining. So thank you for
Thank you
that.
for that.
And at this point in time, I'd love to just hear a little bit from you. Tell me a little bit about the work that you've been doing recently and some of your experience. So you have the floor, Jasmine.
Okay, thank you. So I've been a property manager for over a little 2 years now. I started in Daytona Properties with the company Kelly and Facern. I started as a leasing agent. I got promoted to assistant property manager. They had a company takeover, so I transferred to the other company. Started as assistant property manager there. I'm currently there as of now. And I'm just looking for other opportunities to be promoted or to be lifted and to gain more experience in property management or overall just general customer service experience and stuff like that.
Okay, great. What type of software do you currently work with at the property you're at?
We use Yardi and Microsoft.
Okay, great. And then what type of specific skills do you think make a good property manager? Like what skills do you need to be successful at your job?
Well, definitely great communication skills, leading by example, hands-on experience, definitely. Great one-on-one with the residents. The paperwork is not as complex as it seems. Organization, um, I would say detailed instructions for your employees as far as like meetings and templates for instructions, things of like that. Definitely organized, definitely organized. But other than that, I think that.
Okay. And then I'm sure, I have a little bit of time in the property management realm from years ago, but I know that most of the time people are happy that you talk with, but sometimes they're not. So
Right.
why don't you tell me about a time that someone was not and how you overcame that? And hopefully it will be a success story.
Right. Okay. So of course, in property management, we have delinquency. We have miscommunication, of course, between the residents and our employees. Of course, there's been plenty of times where we have sent out late notices, and the resident will come in and think it is a mistake, or it could be a mistake. A lot of the times it is a mistake, and a lot of the times it isn't. So they do get upset because they don't remember or recall as to why they owe that. We just take them into our back office. We have two offices in each property. We take them into our back office. We pull up their ledger. We print it out. So we show it to them, and we go down the line of each month as far as how much they owe or how much their rental amount is, how much they paid. We keep receipts on all of that. And if it is a mistake, which 9 times out of 10, it's not, but that 1%, if it is, we gladly correct it, and we apologize and we fix it, and then they're happy, of course. But if they're not, we provide payment options, payment plans, payment arrangements, and then we get that taken care of so that way everybody is happy and there isn't any more misunderstandings.
Okay. And do you feel that there's any specific ways that you do that? Do you like have any tools in your pocket that kind of can't bring them down a bit? Like, how do you do that?
So I think that most of the people there just want to be spoken to as, of course, an adult, as on the same level, not that I'm higher or lower or anything like that. Once you speak to them a certain way, I think they get in defense mode and they feel a lot of a lot of time in property management they feel targeted, which we try to assure them that it's not that you're being targeted. It's just, we have certain standards and requirements, and if they're either being slacked on or things happen, of course, as long as we communicate and not go ghost or just think that we're getting off on the the management company. We just definitely try to be on a personable level, but to understand that we are still doing our job.
Absolutely. Okay. Good answer. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the interview because that's just a little clip to put with your profile that I'm putting together for you. But don't go anywhere. We have some more things to chat about in just a moment. Thank you.
Mhm.